Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Afro Gardener. I'm Alicia, and I want to talk to you guys about this. Do y'all see that? Let's talk about it.
I dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you every night? Dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you every night? Dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you?
My husband built the greenhouse for me in June, and it did great. It did great all through the summer. It did great all through the fall, the winter. But throughout, it was doing well. But throughout those times, it started to get a bunch of tears. It started to tear and started to rip, and I would go and I would fix it or replace it or whatever. But then it just got to the point to where it kept tearing and ripping and tearing and ripping, that there was no way that I could continue to repair it and actually use it for the upcoming spring season. I had planned on starting my seeds in there and just starting them all at once and just kind of letting them do their thing. That is not the way that things are gonna go this year, which is fine. But I was sad. I was so sad. But we do have plans on fixing it. That's why we have these windows. I got them from several people. Now, granted, my kids have thrown rocks and broken some of the panes. But the good thing about it is you can just get new panes. Like, measure the width, measure it, and get new panes. Or get picture frames and use the glass, whatever. It's an easy fix. But, yeah, that's what's going on with the greenhouse. I hadn't talked about it and I hadn't really showed it or anything because I was like, oh my gosh, it looks terrible. Like, it's just shreds. But we're back to the frame. We're back to, stripped it up. I'm almost done taking all the plastic off. That's what I was doing earlier. And it's almost down to, the frame. And that's what you have to do sometimes. Strip away everything and just get back down to the frame and start over, which is okay. But in other news, the garden is not completely dead. It's been a few days since all the snow melted from the winter storm or whatever. And so I'm going to show you guys what is still alive. Y'all gonna trip. Like, look at this. So this is my 4x4 bed. It just had like some roots and stuff in it. And this is the purple sprouting broccoli that is looking okay. Some of the leaves are looking a little holy, a little bug damage, just a little, like right here, and then looking a little yellow, but overall it's looking really good. Just same with this one. And the carrots are doing okay. Whenever the ice came first with us, the ice came first and then the snow. So they're doing pretty well. I definitely expected the tops to die back all the way. I thought all this would be mush, but it's not. And I pulled up a few carrots and they were looking pretty good. So, and these are some radishes and turnips over here, and also over here as well. I had these Brussels sprouts too that were over here that were completely frozen. They were completely frozen, but they're looking pretty lively. As with the other plant, the broccoli, the leaves are kind of yellowing in some spots and just looking like, a little bit of bug damage here and there. But overall, they're doing really good, pretty good after, the freeze and the rain and all the snow and everything. They're still holding on, still going strong. But this is what I'm most excited about. This is the cold frame, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. My husband and I make plans to make all of our beds like this. He went ahead and got the wood, and so he's going to be making some new beds, and they're all going to be this size. All we did for the fall was cover. We just added some posts here, and over there, and these long pieces, and that's how. And we just wrapped them in plastic, and just put these windows on top. Last fall, well, no, not in the fall. Whenever we were having an issue with the cat, we were having a cat problem, and that's when he went ahead and did this. Now we have plans to make the same thing for our other beds, but I want to make them detachable. I want to make them to where you can take them on and off. We can take them off, store them, put them back. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna figure it out. But you guys, look at this. Let me set this over here real quick. Oops. Look at what is going on in here. Giant mustard greens, tatsoi. This is going to seed. As you can see in the middle. This one I think is going to seed too. No, maybe not. It looks like it. Swiss chard. This is dinosaur kale. Some collards. Looks like they're getting eaten a little bit. But overall, it looks great in here. I have no complaints. Because I definitely thought all this stuff was going to be dead. I thought it was all going to be gone. But I have started trying to prep for the spring. And so I've been pulling a lot of weeds up. Just one bed at a day. Like, I pulled some out yesterday on the other side of this. Over here, I pulled some weeds out. And so I'll probably pull some weeds out of this side. And just kind of just pull the weeds up and start slowly getting ready for the spring. If you can look in the back, there's some Swiss chard as well. This is Swiss chard. I'm gonna harvest all these greens, all of them. Like even the ones that are going to seed. I'm gonna be harvesting these greens and using them. I'm probably going to freeze them so they don't go to waste. But I'm so excited. Look at all this, you guys. I'm so excited about what's going on in here. I made a lot of mistakes last spring. And I just, I don't want to make those same mistakes. You know, if you start doing the same thing over and over again, it's like a choice. You're choosing to do the wrong thing. But I've been doing a lot of research and really talking to people about their best practices and what has really worked for them. And so I plan on incorporating all that into what I'm going to be doing in this spring. I also wanted to show you guys my collection of water bottles. Y'all, when I say I was trying to do everything I could to start seeds or have, you know, some seeds going by the time spring came around, I was not joking. I have these as well as the seeds that I started in the house to compensate for the greenhouse situation. And they're doing pretty well. I haven't really looked in here. I'll probably do that whenever I let you guys go. But these are all doing really well. I know I did lose some seedlings that were in here, but I'll just take the tape off and replant in those same jugs where I know that I lost them. I'm not going to mess with anything else. I have not watered them, but I'm probably going to go ahead and water them. Because we're not supposed to get any rain until Saturday, either Friday or Saturday, and I don't want them to dry out. So that's basically what's going on right now. I want to do more vlog videos because I do a lot more than I show, because I was trying to figure out how I could create content where you could learn, but maybe you guys could learn by watching me do stuff. Not necessarily in a way where I'm like sitting down showing you guys. I'm a visual learner, so maybe you guys are visual learners too. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing more videos like this where I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing. Like I'll set my camera up and just show you what I'm doing or show you what's going on. I think that'll be more beneficial than what I was doing before. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.